Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm back, man. Now, I don't really get to see my face a lot because I like to keep everything on a personal level. But at the same time, I talk about my MMA, I talk about my boxing, and I just I like venting to y'all on YouTube, just how about I feel about certain shit when I feel like it. But I feel like it's best to come here and tell y'all some real shit because if I won't do it, nobody will. So anyway, let me fix this shit real quick. Hold on, bro. God damn, this shit fucked up with my head and shit. I'm all nappy and shit. But anyway, like I feel like it's best like if I tell y'all some real shit because like I said, if ain't nobody gonna do it, nobody will. Because at the same time, I feel like I've been through a lot in my goddamn life, and even though I'm not where I want to be, at the same time, in a way, I just be thinking like maybe I should be because I've been doing a lot of praying and shit and just a whole bunch of stuff. Like, mind you, I'm a college student. Now, I originally went to school in 2014. Now, basically in 2014, I thought everything was right. Everything was good. I'm in school. I'm in college. Everything was just, I thought it was perfect in a way. But at the same time, I was going a little downhill because I was just doing certain shit. I was, smoking, getting drunk. I was fighting. I was doing a lot of shit. But make a long story short, my first year of college, I flunked out. I flunked out my first year of college. Like, and to me, that was the worst shit in the fucking world to the point where it still affects me till this day. Now, I say that to tell y'all this, that I had all these people who were my so-called friends. I had all these people who were my so-called mentors. They all watched me crash and burn. They seen everything that was wrong and just let me do it. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And these are the same people who, when I was first gone, right? When I was gone, I was calling these people's phones. And I was trying my best to get back in this campus, in this school. The same motherfuckers who sat there and watched me crash and burn. I'm sitting here trying my best to go back. Now, mind you, I am back in the school. But the point that I'm trying to make is this, like, these were all people who I thought had special feelings, who I thought wanted me to succeed. They did not want to see me succeed. And now it's like it's a bunch of bad blood and it's a bunch of tension. Like I done called motherfuckers bitches. I done told niggas to suck my dick. I done told all these motherfuckers this. I told motherfuckers if I see you outside, I'm gonna break your jaw. Like this is how real shit has getting, man. Like the reason I say this is because the same people who I thought were my friends, my mentors, and all this other shit, all they did was watch me crash and burn. These people are not for you. And the reason I say that is because everybody has those people in their life, whether it be a fucking family member or maybe the same thing, a fucking friend or a mentor. But at the same time, if you don't feel right, if something is in your gut that's telling you you need to get that person away from you, you need to listen to that. Because the same way who I thought people were my friends, like I said, man, they sat there and watched me do the wrong shit. I called people trying to get back into this goddamn school. I called people trying to, oh, well, can you help me with this? Or can you help me with that? They would either, they would tell me they would and never did. Or they just wouldn't pick up their fucking phone. And I'm just thinking to myself, why would I ever do that? But the minute you see me, you breaking your neck to say hi and all that shit, I'm like, man, fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like, for real, bro. Like, this shit is unfucking real to the point where I'm just like, you know what, dog? I'm a different kind of person. Like, I get angrier quicker than normal, like quicker than most people. Like, I tell people quick, bro, if my life is affected for the worse in any way, shape, or form, somebody got to go. Somebody got to go because this shit ain't right, because I hate getting the short end of the stick to where situations that I feel like I can control. Like, for real, bro. This internet shit is different. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, but at the same time, I love y'all for supporting your boy, for those who support and watch all my videos. I love y'all. And like I said, this video is for you, but at the same time, this internet shit is for the birds, my nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. But at the same time, it's just the simple fact that I can't help but think about what's really going on in my life. Like I said, I'm in college. Like the college to me is the biggest thing in the world. But at the same time, I can't help but to know that I got 6 years within my degree, and they're on top of that, they're basically telling me I got to start over. So basically, nobody knows where I'm at. Nobody knows if I'm a senior, a freshman all over again, a junior. Nobody knows nothing. And now it's to the point where it's like, I really be doubting myself. Like, damn, bro, am I going to graduate? Like, is all this for nothing? Like, am I just drowning myself in debt for no fucking reason? Like, it's stressful, man. And sometimes, like, I lash out and I just think about that shit every single fucking day. But like, a lot of people, like, how do I say this? Like, I had some good come out of my whole situation, because since I've been lashing out at people and I've been doing what I've been doing, like, a lot of people are gone, and a lot of people who I felt did me wrong, a lot of them either removed themselves or they got removed from the chancellor, who I'm very, very close with. And I can't help but to think for myself, like, okay, well, maybe somebody did hear, maybe God did hear my prayers, or maybe, somebody actually is looking out for me. But at the same time, I can't help but to think, why the fuck do I got to start over? I sat there and watched a whole bunch of people pass me up who weren't even fucking smarter than me. I got fucked over by strictly politics. I got fucked over because a man didn't like me for some dumb shit. Like, a motherfucker sneezed in class and I said, bless you, and he felt me. And now on top of that, I met others just like me. That's what makes me feel better, is that I know for a fact that that I've been through a similar situation just like everybody else. I know that I'm a smart guy because, let me tell you, like, my last semester was my best semester. Like, I don't think my grades have ever been as high as they could. Like, I was pretty much close to a 3-something. And I just was like, I fucking knew it. Like, I knew it, man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And everybody, like, who was on my side, they were saying the same thing, bro. There's no way you failed your first semester. There's no fucking way. Like, because of the simple fact that you're basically doing this shit and you're barely even studying, like, it's amazing. Like, this shit is that. I'm like, yeah, man, like, for real. Like this man, like, me and this dude had words with each other, man. Like, for real. To the point where I told him, I threatened this man. To the point where I didn't turn, like, motherfucker, he didn't turn motherfuckers against me. And, like, he didn't have people telling me and all kind of crazy shit. But at the same time, I can't help but to think, like, why are y'all cheering for this man? And he's the bad guy in this situation. But since I'm so quick to lash out and I act the way I act, they're not gonna take my side. They're gonna take his side every single time. But at the same time, I can't help but to be who I am, because I'm angry, man. Like, I shouldn't have to do this shit over and over again. Like, I'm about to be I'm 24 this Sunday, which is the 13th. Like, I'm gonna be 24. I should have graduated college a year ago. You feel what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's like, of course I'm angry. Like, I've been wanting this situation. Like, I've been wanting to graduate from college since I was fucking 5, my nigga. 5. Like, since I was in elementary school. Like, since I was in fucking Shenandoah. Shenandoah is a motherfucking school in Pitt Hills that don't even exist no more. They got rid of that shit a long time ago, about 12 years ago. But ever since I was young, I told motherfuckers I was going to graduate college. Now, I'm probably at the brink of where I need to be, but at the same time, I'm not satisfied. Y'all need to hurry the fuck up, and y'all need to give me my motherfucking paper so I can walk the fuck out. So at the same time, like for real, man, like, I hope that if anybody's watching this video, I could, like, help y'all in any way, shape, or form, because I know I like to vent a lot, and sometimes, like, my mind go in circles, and I get twisted a lot, but at the same time, I can't help but to vent and be upset and angry over the situations, because, like I said, these are people who I thought had my best interests. Like, they didn't, they wanted to see a nigga crash and burn. The same motherfuckers I was going out, I was partying with, drinking, smoking weed, playing video games, staying up till 5, 6 in the fucking morning. Like, and they, like I said, niggas ain't pick up their phone and shit. And I'm just like, nigga, what? Like, for real? Like, you gonna do me like that? Nigga, what? Like, I ain't did nothing but been fucking helping your punk ass, and you gonna do me like that? Like, come on, dog. Like, so if you got anybody like that in your motherfucking circle, kick them niggas from fucking around you, man. And on top of that, man, I'm out, man.